5 years ago, I was 20 years old and I was living in Greece. I was doing this experience abroad because I actually didn't have any idea what I want to do with my life or in the future or basically who I even am. But what I luckily had was a lot of free time. I didn't have a lot of responsibilities and understood that this is a great opportunity. I decided to spend time studying and learning how to actually create a fulfilling life. And in this video I will share with you where I'm now and what I have learned so far. I tried so many different hobbies, habits, skills and self-reflection exercises like in the first 2 years. I, for example, started a business, failed the business, learned languages, forgot those as well. Like it's a lot of like this trying different things and seeing what I like and sticking with the things that I actually like the most. I started 2.5 years ago writing this like where am I now, like diary. This is like a video version, this video of that, and it's interesting already now to go back and see like how am I feeling, what am I doing, because I don't want anymore to forget what I did, what I felt, who I was in that moment, that period of my life. So where am I now then? Currently I'm in Finland. Probably you can see it's autumn, almost winter. It's cold, it's raining. I really like the raindrops, the sound of them when they hit the leaves. Here I can just go to sit and feel that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. Ikigai. I'm working as a freelancer online. I do translation stuff from English to Finnish, and I do as well like customer service. I wouldn't say that that's like what is really fulfilling me. My main thing clearly is this YouTube channel. This is what I'm spending around the same amount of time every week than my actual job that pays me money, so I have kind of 2 jobs. I really think that this channel is like my Ikigai. That is one of the exercises that I did maybe like 3 years ago, something like that, and I didn't back then know exactly what I wanted, but I feel like now it's starting to be much more clear for me that it's really helping people in a creative way. I think I would like to still be more in touch like physically with people, that it wouldn't be just everything online, but maybe that will come later. Balance. During these 5 years, something really important I have realized that working hard doesn't really matter. Like I know a lot of people who work really hard but still they feel lost in life. I would say what is more important than working hard, I mean, of course there's the obvious answer, working smart, but I would say being consistent. That has been for me the key in many areas of my life to feel fulfilled, to feel good, to feel very satisfied where I'm now. That I haven't been putting, crazy amount of work over a short period of time. I have been just doing consistent work. Like for example, yesterday I was supposed to post a video in the night and I realized it will take around 30 minutes more of work and then I can post it. But I decided to stop because it was already late at night and I had other things. I'm not doing that extra push because it doesn't matter if I post it today or tomorrow. The most important thing is that I keep posting, I keep doing what I love and I keep enjoying it. Because if you start doing too much of what you love, it can happen that you stop liking it. In the Disney or Pixar, I don't know which one, movie Soul, they explained this very well, that you can become like lost soul. That you start doing something too much and then you become lost in it. Slow living. I think I still have a lot to learn about slow living and how to make most out of this type of lifestyle, but I would say that has become like the cornerstone of my lifestyle and my daily life these days. For example, being very mindful. This is what you get from filming in forest. For example, being mindful and waking up in a way that gives you that presence and keeps you grounded. Focusing very much on the present moment and not worrying about the future or the past. So it has a lot of benefits. It's very difficult in today's society, I would say, because everything is fast. But if you are able to do something slow every day, like for example eating without your phone or taking 30 minutes before going to sleep to just chill on the sofa and not have any distractions or anything like that, that's already a win. It's like not keeping your mind and your brain stimulated all the time, but giving it like a break. Self-awareness. This is something that if you have watched my channel before, you know that this is probably the most important thing that has helped me to create a fulfilling life. All the time keeping yourself accountable and realizing what makes you feel good and what doesn't, what is good for you and what isn't. And of course that is very difficult if you don't have any system for it. I currently have a system that I do monthly reviews and then yearly reviews. So every month I sit down and see what went well and what didn't, and then as well every year I set like goals, and then in the end of the year I see how well did I achieve those. And it doesn't matter always like if I achieve them or not, goals change, that's understandable, but at least why I didn't achieve, was there a good reason, or was I just lazy and did I get like sidetracked from my actual things that I want to achieve in life. Simple living. This is something that I actually had already 5 years ago a little bit, but that was just because I was living abroad and I didn't have many possessions. But now when I have a little bit more settled here in Finland, I could say it has been something that I'm all the time keeping in my mind, that this is the lifestyle I want to live as well. Like not buying all the time new stuff, focusing really on the things that are the most important for me and staying in my lane, and not having this kind of shiny object syndrome that I'm going all the time after new thing that is amazing, but keeping also my mind decluttered from a lot of distractions. Self-care. This is something that I didn't do much 5 years ago. I started doing a little bit, like maybe I tried a little bit of meditation and I went to gym and stuff like that already, but now it's like really on a next level where wellness or my body and mind are really in the center of my life. Because if I don't feel physically good and if I don't feel mentally good, it's very difficult to feel good in other areas of life. Like for example, if I would feel today sick, and if I would feel sad today, I wouldn't be able to film this video for you. There would be just no way. And of course I still have those days, but I would say 90% of my days nowadays, they are really like happy or neutral. I rarely have sad days. And one key thing how I've been able to achieve this is of course, you know, exercising a lot and doing meditation and stuff like that, but also accepting that sometimes I can just feel bad. I don't always have to feel good. And this mindset has reduced a lot of anxiety, like that I need to be on top of my game today, like I need to film this video and be amazing and whatever. I can just be like, no, today I don't feel like it, so I will not do it. And could be like a couple of hours pass and then I already feel good, just because of that thought that it's okay if I don't feel today. Compassion. This is probably the thing that differentiates the happiness and fulfillment, because I think it's quite difficult to be fulfilled in life if everything that you do is just about you. Of course, self-compassion is important, but what I mean with this is compassion toward others, humans and animals. For example, 3 years ago, I became vegan, and that has really given me a lot of fulfillment in my life. Because I understood that if I want to live intentionally aligned with my values, this is something that I have to do. Because I really want to be a compassionate person. And veganism is just the way to go if I want to live and be true to myself. Other things are, for example, donating blood or creating these YouTube videos where I help others, even without knowing them. So basically, to put it in one sentence, if you want to feel fulfilled, you have to change your mindset from what can I get from this to what can I give to others. And then you just trust the process and let the universe guide you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, here is another good video for you. Remember to stay kind and meaningful in your own beautiful journey. Hope you will have a nice day. Ciao.